I swear it isn't me this time. Welcome back to The Long Dark. This is Captain Thunderpants, a 27-year-old in the body of an 8-year-old. Wait, no, the other way around. You get what I mean. I'm probably just doing this to let my inner child out anyway. So that wouldn't be so bad. I need to refill my lamp. Brings me to an interesting thesis that a friend of mine made up. He basically doesn't differentiate between children and adults anymore, but just different people having been stuck in different areas or skills in their lives. Yeah, that's something to think about, isn't it? And it completely makes sense. I mean, how often have you seen someone around the age of 30 having developed highly regarded skills in one area, but completely failing on another, for example, like any kind of social interactions? I've seen people around this age talking to their fellow men like they were still in their teenage years. Don't want to do any finger pointing, but they usually wear a base cap and drive a car that looks like they fished it out of a Fruit Loops package. Now, I wouldn't give this so much credit if this wouldn't be coming from such a highly regarded person, and with that I mean is that he's something who you could count as a highly effective person. I don't mean like serial killer effective, like this is Boris. Boris is highly effective. But more like highly effective in life and socializing, for that matter. Anyway, let's get back to The Long Dark before it's getting too rambly here. As you can see, I'm just doing a couple of side things like harvesting. And pretty much repairing things. Yeah. Yesterday we crafted the Jack wolfskin coat. That was actually a little bit too close to the microphone. A lot of people have been asking me how to get this super crisp and radio moderator-ish voice. And an easy technique for that is to actually just get really close to the mic and then talk really low. And once you're in that kind of low voice, everything will instantly sound sexy. And of course they do that in advertisement a lot. For example, fill your desire for something long, juicy and flame-grilled with the new BK Super 7-incher. Just to give an example, I mean, it's not like I practice this to make people laugh at Skype conversations or something like that. That would be absurd. Anyway, I think for this episode I actually want to go out to test our pretty new wolfskin coat. Just checking my inventory a little bit. Just give me a moment. But I think we're pretty good to go. Ammo is pretty good as well, so yeah, condition is great. Okay, so I think we're good here. Just want to check. Yeah, I think we're good. All right, let's go outside. A little bit scared. So, just want to quickly check for wolves. Foggy. I'm not scared, I'm just cautious. Okay, it's extremely cold. Apparently we ran out into a storm. And just being really cautious because I don't want us to be surprised by another wolf. Coolness is going up extremely fast, so just gonna stay in this radius here. Scary music. Can't go in here, right? Nope, that won't work. In the new part of the map it actually does, but that seems to be the only house I've encountered where this actually works so far. So, and here's the other house where we'd have the front porch. Now, unfortunately, this is burnt down. It seems to be quite random which of these houses are burnt down and which can actually be entered. I guess we've been a little bit unfortunate. So, and as you can see, if we would come out here, we'd be surrounded by the fence, so no wolves could actually attack us right away. But, oh shit, it's cold. So, I'm not sure where I want to go. Let's, yeah, let's just go here first. Hello. And there will be light. The Lord spoke but couldn't find a switch. So, let us start stealing these people's stuff. Lots of fresh air in here. That's actually pretty nice. Anything on here? Nope. Even more fresh air in this one. Check these. Oh, these are quite rich of good fresh air. Have we been here before? I don't think so. What is that?
Anything.
That is not fresh air. So, yeah, your sprint roll. I think I got enough of these. Though actually, I'll take it with me. Huh.
This stuff will come in handy.
Hello, flesh. Not with that kind of condition. Flair is always appreciated. So is beef jerky. I'm not gonna take everything here. Firelock. Yeah, why not?
This will come in handy.
Don't want to take that. Water's always appreciated.
Probably useful.
Probably. I feel so tired. I think I really need to end this recording session pretty soon. Do I need toilet water? I think not for now. Just gonna grab these. And on the other hand, you can never have enough toilet water, and our stash is right next to us, so let's just grab it. Don't want any people complaining like, he didn't take the toilet water. The fine sir considers himself too good to drink out of the toilet. Oh, our snorm is over. The snorm is over. Snorm is over now. But it's still cold. So, let us quickly start a fire. With emphasis on quickly. Quickly is one of the new Pokemon, by the way. It's kind of like Kickly, just faster. It's kind of funny, I usually thought I played these games for way too long. I'm 27 now, and I think the last version I played of the Pokemon games were the Ruby and Sapphire ones for the Game Boy Advance. And even at this point, I still remember having stopped playing them already. I was just so bored that I just looked at the Game Boy Advance library and what kind of games there were out, and I just decided to give it a try again. And I must admit that at this point I already felt way too old playing these kind of games. I mean, I was 18 or 19 at this point, and yeah, I just felt too old starting to play these again. However, I still find a lot of people way above the age of 25 still playing these kind of games. I think the reason why it surprises me so much is because I pretty much was a freak with these kind of games. I didn't just study all the Pokemon, but all their attacks, what kind of damage they made, and I mean I had numeric numbers in my head. My head was pretty much so full of useless knowledge that felt like it could have been used for more useful stuff at this time. Like chemistry. I sucked hard at chemistry. But yeah, I think what's surprising me so much is that perhaps it's not even the fact that people at a high age still play these kind of games, but rather that I just stopped playing them at some point. But then, it's probably just because I found a new obsession. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, what you can see here is the new Mazda 10. The new Mazda 10 doesn't just come with orange soda and a newsprint roll in its trunk. Additionally, we put on 4 doors. And 4 wheels. In its glove box you can find painkillers, so you can overdose while you drive. The door doesn't just open from the outside, but also from the inside. The new Mazda 10. Tenaciously good. So, now I need to shut the fuck up because there are probably wolves around here. No? I got a feeling there are wolves around here. The Mazda 10 also comes in green. The trunk just tends to open a bit hard. Oh, there we go.
I'll take it.
Alright, let's check what's on the inside. Fear. 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 Go away. Oh, flare. Well, what I learned is that the howling usually sounds much closer than it actually is. So, whenever it's kind of distant, then they're usually at least 100 meters away, which is, in American measurement systems, 50 Cadillacs. He needs 50 Cadillacs north. Yeehaw! No. I apologize to all American watchers. Now excuse me while I keep playing and have a bite of bacon. So, there's yet another car here. Just let me... Okay.
Never know.
Oh!
Ended up being useful.
Scarf, huh? Now I can be... Scarface. I better stop talking altogether. We should have an abundance of flares by now. Which I think I can appreciate that. I see you. You see? He just ran away. that is actually the effect of our wolfskin coat. As I said, we have a pretty decent chance of actually scaring wolves away with it. I'm not sure exactly what the chance is, but I guess it's 50-50. They will still attack on occasion, but not all the time.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This stuff will come in handy.
Hmm. Mm. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna keep playing this game like this from now on.
This will come in handy.
Huh. Fleece sweater actually looks good, but it actually isn't. I want to take it with me. Can still make some decent clothing with it, and we still need to repair our scarf. So why not do that now? Repairing done. Later on. So, let's put it on, and we're way better off. What's in here? There's condoms, candy bar, a couple of old tit magazines.
Best be prepared for anything.
More clothing. We have quite an abundance of these.
Probably useful.
Perhaps I want to take a shower? Because my clothes are sticking to my skin. In fact, they are part of my organism already. Well, I'll just shower with the toilet water. I'm actually gonna leave it in the house this time. Because we're actually so good on water that I don't really need it at the moment. What's it foggy again? When did that happen? Oh well. No, sneeze, sneeze. Apologies. Need to find a way to turn the mic off real quick. Let's get back into our metal cave. So, forever alone again. Let's drink something. I want to drink this because the condition is pretty bad. Could use some more. Yeah, I want to drink that one. So, let's see what we looted. I don't think we're gonna need all of this... everything. Alright, so let's start with the soda. These are usually pretty heavy. That should do it. Yeah, at least one of the military grade MRE. I'll take the other one with me. For times of trouble. Dog food is something that we can store as well, because it's not very light. Actually, got a decent amount of food. Only thing I'm missing is a decent stash of deer meat. Deer meat. That's when you start writing a letter to someone you despise. It's just meat for you. Yeah, a bit over a liter will do just fine. So, for the rest, let's put half of that in here. Then, yeah. Let's quickly harvest these. Yeah, I think 6 will be pretty good. One of those 5,000 flares we're carrying around. Right. Let's put them in here. Usually take 2 with me. Actually, 1 would be sufficient, but you never know. Oh boy, this can be quite boring, I think. But I need to do it, so apologies for that. I mean, it's part of the game after all. Sorting your inventory, because you don't want to go out with either carrying too much or not enough, not having enough with you. Fuel, yeah, I want to keep that. So we good here? Okay, that looks actually fantastic. Still feeling a bit heavy though. Okay, I think we should slowly wrap this episode up. Since how long are we recording anyway? It's already 20 minutes? I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, we're getting close. So, I think the next thing we're gonna do is gonna be up to you. Yes, to you, dear watcher. One of the options would be to check some of these surrounding islands that are out there on the lake. One of them is called Rabbit... I'm not exactly sure, but something with rabbits in it. And there's also another one that has... I'm not sure what there's actually on it, but both of them have a lone cabin with a couple of supplies in there, perhaps some rifle ammo we could actually use. Yeah, one thing why I want to go to that rabbit island is because we actually still need rabbits for our rabbit skin mitts. And I want to do that before we tackle the third area of the game, because there's bears, there's... you know, stuff. Very dangerous stuff. There's a lot of dangerous stuff in there. And before we head on there, I want to be completely maxed out. I want to get there in a man tank. Like being able to cook 5-minute soup in 3 minutes. So, yeah, it's gonna be very dangerous there. So, let us get some rest. And yeah, we'll see each other in the next episode of The Long Dark, which will come out... screw it. Bye! Hi, it's me again. I just forgot something. Ladies and gentlemen, we have an end screen now! Isn't it? Whoa! I mean, this is a serious step upward in production value here. The border around Captain Thunderpants' head isn't really well cut out, but I'll fix that soon. Or it's gonna stay like that forever. So, regarding the next episode, there was a huge update to The Long Dark in the meantime, because, believe it or not, but that episode you just saw was from months ago. I've gotten fairly busy somewhere along the way and kind of stopped doing these, and now I'm just catching up on all of that. So, the next recordings will be done with the new version of the game, which runs in the new Unity 5 engine. Oh, that sounds sexy, doesn't it? The game's supposed to run a lot smoother and look better at the same time. How much smoother and how much better is something that we're gonna see in the next episode. For now I'm gonna say bye. I hope you enjoy your day and hope you had a good time watching these. I'm not sure when the next episodes will be up, but hopefully pretty soon, somewhere along the next days, weeks, months, years. You know me. Either way, thanks for watching, have a great day, and goodbye.